Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Happy Valentine's Day. So I wanted to bring you guys a pick a card reading. This one is going to be messages from your person, what they want you to know today. So these beautiful nudes are created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. They're going to represent number 1, 2, or 3. Timestamps will be down below. And of course, just take what resonates you guys and get rid of what doesn't. Nude number 1 is the Twin Flame nude. Number 2 is Rose Quartz nude. Number 3 is the Divine Feminine nude. And we're going to use 2 of my own decks here, Arrows of Love and Twin Flame Journey Messages. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. All right, guys, so if you chose number 1, the Twin Flame nude, let's go ahead and see what does your person want you to know today. So we're going to grab 3 topics and then we'll grab 3 words. Okay, so we have realization, erotic activation, and dreaming of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some words to go with this. All right, realization. What does your person want you to know about realizing something? Okay, so they've realized that you feel like home to them. Okay, so this could be just like a light bulb has finally gone off. They finally realize that you're the one for them. You're the person that they want to share maybe a home with, build a family with, things like that. But there's definitely a very, like a very subtle, very happy, just very light and precious feeling that this person feels when they think about you and this connection. So you feel like home to them. That's their realization. Could be that they realize it today. So now we have erotic activation. So let's see what this is about. Ooh, I'm reminded of you constantly. This person might be constantly aroused by the thought of you. They could actually be having some sort of erotic dreams about you lately, or today, or tonight, I guess specifically, but they're definitely thinking about being with you in this way. They're attracted to you sexually. There's definitely an erotic energy between you and them, and they're definitely feeling it. Okay. Constantly, it's a lot. Let's go ahead and get the dreaming of you message. I feel safer in the silence. So dreaming of you. So if you guys are in separation with this person, it might just be a little bit easier for you guys to be in silence, or them not to contact you, or you to not contact them. So if you're in that separation, your person is at least feeling your energy and definitely reminded of you and thinking about you in this way. But that could just be that you guys are more or less connecting, you know, in that silent way, through your dreams, through your thoughts, etc. So that's definitely beautiful energy here from your person. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it and it resonated. If it didn't, no worries. You guys can always choose another number. So let's go ahead and go to number 2. All right, guys, if you chose number 2, the Rose Quartz nude, let's go ahead and see, what does your person want you to know today? We have On the Horizon. We have Secret Lover. And Heart on Lockdown. So what is this about? Let's get some messages. Not the same person that you remember. So basically, on the horizon, or something that's off in the distance, it could be that your person goes through some sort of change. They may not be the same as you remember, especially if these were, you know, negative traits that they had. They could have matured since you've last spoken to them or seen them or dealt with them, but they're definitely not the same as you might remember them to be. There could be an improvement, like I said, of their behavior. They may have grown in some sort of way, okay? Something could have also changed too, as in on the horizon. It may be that your person tells you something that, you know, they're just different. They're feeling different about something. So now we have Secret Lover. Okay, if I knew them what I know now, I would have made different choices. It could be that someone hid your connection, you specifically, or it could just be that maybe they were perhaps hiding something from you. There could be a deceptive nature with this. Your person wishes that they would have made a different choice, not to hide something. And so this could be one of the reasons why on the horizon, you could be dealing with someone that's issuing you an apology, or they're improving themselves from whatever happened between the two of you. They're maybe even perhaps issuing you some sort of an apology, or even an explanation, kind of like, I've changed, I'm no longer this person, I'm sorry, etc. So now we have heart on lockdown. I got spooked. They're also explaining to you, what I'm getting here is that they were just afraid. They were afraid to open up their heart space completely to you. They just got spooked. That's it. And it doesn't make it okay with what they may have done, but they wish that they could have made different choices. They wish that they were not afraid in the past, and they could not, or they may not be the same person that they once were. So if this is something that happened in the past or long ago, your person's basically telling you that I've changed, and they may just also be realizing that they were a certain way or acted a certain way out of fear. So this is something that they're also realizing. So on the horizon, you guys, you could be hearing from this person. They could be explaining something to you as to the choices that they made in the past that might not have been the greatest. So that's what we're getting for number 2. So let's go ahead and move on into number 3. All right, you guys, if you chose number 3, the Divine Feminine Nude, let's go ahead and get your messages. What does your person want you to know today? Okay, so we have rose-colored glasses available and on the mend. All right, what is your person's words to you about rose-colored glasses? Okay, your person's actually explaining to you that they had rose-colored glasses on when it came to dealing with something. The grass actually was not greener on the other side. So if your person left you, rejected you, stepped away from this connection, whatever they went towards wasn't that awesome. They had rose-colored glasses on at the time when they were making this decision. They thought that something was going to be better than it actually turned out to be. So your person is wanting you to know that something wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. So for whatever reason, that is their message to you today. Now we have available. How could you still love me after all I've done? So again, if your person, let's just say, dumped you for someone else, they thought that maybe, they were just going to do something else rather than face you, deal with you, be with you. They're, in a way, they're asking themselves, like, how can you even love me after all I'm done? Are you even available? Is this something that you would even be available to? Could you even still love me? Okay. So I feel like somebody got something out of their system and they're finally done with that. And they're wondering whether or not you're even still available, or if you even care about them anymore. Okay. And they may, of course, want to mend this with you, is what I'm seeing there. They may want to mend it with you. Yeah, see, I just wasn't ready for you. So they're basically wanting to put a Band-Aid on this, and they're wanting to fix it to let you know that they just weren't ready for you at the time that they were dealing with this connection with you. They made some stupid choices. Would you be able to forgive them because of what's happened here? So it's kind of similar to number 2. So if you guys maybe are resonating with this particular message, you might resonate with number 2 as well. But this is definitely somebody that is explaining to you and maybe even apologizing with this on the mend, with this Band-Aid over the heart, that I just wasn't ready for you. Number 2 said I got spooked. And there's just certain things that I wish that I could have done differently. Just unfortunately, I just didn't. Unfortunately, I made some stupid decisions. I just wasn't ready, though, at the end of the day. And whether or not you want to accept this, whether or not this actually helps you to gain closure or move forward, I feel like your person at least wants you to know this today in this reading, that they just weren't mature enough to handle this connection. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if they left you for someone else, it wasn't all that. So that's your message today. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.